What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? I'm back at it. Today is Saturday. I'm over here just chilling. It's a beautiful Saturday. I was trying to find a place where I could record, by myself, because obviously I told you guys 1,000 of times I do not like people. I mean, sometimes I do like people, but majority of the times I don't like people. And so I just pick and choose this particular spot because just to enjoy nature, hear the animals. Y'all see that right there? Yeah, gotta get my mind right. I'm trying to save money. Right now I'm saving money. Hold up. Go to the airplane, man. Them people, I don't know where they going, but they going somewhere. Some going back home. Some people, that's what I'm trying to go to. Get me a round trip to certain places. I'm not gonna tell y'all. Cause y'all gonna wind up going there and I'm gonna be tight. But yeah. Right now I'm just trying to save up money, bro. That's it, man. I want to get up out of New York, man, because even though I'm from New York, born and raised my whole life, I feel like now that I'm older now, I'm out of my 20s, completely out of my 20s. I'm getting up there in age, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I have to expand and get away from New York City, because New York City it's a lot. Y'all hear that? That's how you know I'm in New York City. If you hear the ambulance or the NYPD, that's how you know you're in New York City, Yeah, man, it's just hard saving money, man. Cause I'm constantly buying food, this, that, and the third. Paying rent. It's a lot for me. But God, another one. Look at that. Mind you guys, I got an Android phone, so got an Android. But yeah, man, I decided to come out. I was gonna stay in the crib and just sleep all day. I'm just I ain't gonna say, I'm not even gonna complain or cry, because that's what I've been doing lately. I've been going through my mental. Y'all know my situation. I've been going through my mental breakdowns. I got my mental illness. I'm not taking no medication for it. I don't want to take medication for it, because taking medication is not my thing personally, and I want to be on drugs. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed. I don't drink. And people look at me differently because I don't smoke or drink. So some people wrote some crap on me, so it's crazy how you put good things around and people just mess stuff up, But yeah, man, I've been having good dreams. Sometimes good and bad dreams, but the good dreams is I just want to start traveling, man. That's my thing. Caught me a little camera, and hopefully I could find me a little shorty somewhere, because New York it's not it for me. Cause like I said, all the girls they can, they all they all taken supposedly. I don't know, but I've been really, really, really sexually frustrated lately. Every day I'm always like that. Hold up, the train passing by. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of airplanes flying over, so I'm by the water, I'm by the beach. I was gonna record literally like by the water, but it was a lot of people there. So I said, fuck it, let me just come over here and just record. And I remember when they built this, so this is all like dirt, like literally dirt and sand. And they just put this up. This been up for about like a year, I think. But they did a pretty good job. You know, they did a pretty good job. What's over there? It's the buildings. Yeah. Nothing to see over there. Yeah. We go to the train. That's the A train. If you wanna go to Manhattan or Brooklyn, you take that train. The last stop is 207 Manhattan and also Dykeman. If you don't know, if you guys don't know. Literally, that train, my A train goes all the way to the freaking Bronx from like where I live at in Far Rockaway, all the way to the Bronx. Like, it goes through Queens, Brooklyn. Y'all know my Brooklyn people. Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn. Yeah, Manhattan, the usual. Yeah. Hold up. Yep. But what I want to talk about? Today I want to talk about abusive relationships. Now with me, I'm not really the type to be abusive, but now that I've been ghosted and left on red so many damn times, and I just build up a lot of hatred for women. And now I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I have a temper. I have an anger problem. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. But anyways, and I'm trying my best to keep my freedom and keep my sanity. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, abusive relationships, man. I feel like personally, it's the guy and the girl's fault. I mean, we all know how relationships are, and you pick and choose your partner. You know what I'm saying? I don't care because women get beat up by men, and men get beat up by women. So I'm not with this video. I'm not gonna pick and choose sides. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Every relationships have their ups and downs. And they aggravation. Oh, I thought somebody was coming. Yeah, somebody's coming. Hold up. What's up? He's out. He's out. Yeah. I got my little scooter with me too. So I don't believe I'm walking. I'm not walking. But yeah, man. I mean, you pick and choose who you want to be with. You know what I'm saying? It's really unfortunate. Excuse me. It's really unfortunate. I'm stuttering. What the fuck am I stuttering for? It's really unfortunate that abusive relationships happen each and every day. You know what I'm saying? And you get beat up. Uh, you got that person being controlling. They like to manipulate you. They got a lot of demons inside of them. Um, Sometimes abusive relationships could come from like family history too, as well. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why that person is so angry, and maybe something happened. Yeah, it could go from family generations and family history. And you got parents that's out there that's really crazy. But another thing is, I watch I think it's Lord and Crime or some shit like that. I forgot the YouTube channel. Something about Lord, whatever. But there goes another pilot or a plane flying or whatever. But what I was talking about? Yeah, I watch a lot of documentaries on abusive relationships, and it's really crazy. And you got some people that like to take the abusive relationships to the extreme. You got the murderers that like cutting people's heads off and all that nastiness, etc. I don't want to get into that. Um, yeah, man. I see girls, crying each and every day. They getting beat up by their boyfriend, and I'd be like, damn. I mean, I don't feel bad because, like I said, man, I'm not trying to attack women. It's not a woman attacking video, but a lot of these females do not make sense. They don't make sense, man. It's like, and then I'm watching her video, and she just, females, they crying and stuff like that, and it's crazy. But at the end of the day, the woman is the judge. She pick and choose the man who she wants to be with, and she should know from jump that if she see any red flags with the man, she should not deal with him, because you got the guys, you got the killers coming out of well, that's in jail. You got the killers in jail. You got guys coming in and out of jail. They got tattoos all over their body. They just be on crash out time. You know what I'm saying? And these women still fuck with them and have a kid with them. I see it all the time. Like I said, man. There's been times where I've just been walking, minding my business, and I witnessed a man beating the shit out of his girl, like literally out in public. And I just be turning my head, man. Sometimes a woman looking at me with a busted lip, and she try to like come next to me and give me a hug. I'm like, nah, man, I can't help you. I can't save you. I cannot save you. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, man. I just try to mind my business nowadays. I don't need no negativity. And I'm not trying to be fighting some dude over, I'm not trying to be fighting at some dude that I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I gotta know. I don't know their situation, but their situation is not good. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to mind my business. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be putting your hands on people, and that's my thing. Like I gotta an anger problem. You know what I'm saying? I be ready to put my hands on people all the time. So that's why, to prevent that, I go and work out. And a lot of people be seeing me. They be like, "Yo, I be seeing you working out." I'm like, "Yep, I'm always working out, baby." You know what I'm saying? But I'm just enjoying this beautiful Saturday, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful. Even though I'm alone. Even though I'm alone, I don't got no shorty to really hang out with. Um, it is what it is, man. Like I said, my approaching days is pretty much over, man. I'm gonna still approach, but I don't do it as often. Every guy in the world knows it's a waste of time, you know. I don't care what nobody says. But yeah, to the guys that be getting used, it's another airplane flying. Yeah, to the guys, you know, and women, like I said, women like to hit on men too, man. A lot of guys, well, certain guys, they told me they women be beating on them, punching the shit out of them. I'm like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? And punching on them, taking their money, um, cheating on them. And a lot of guys, they be like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna just tolerate her bullshit because I have no other options right now. I have no other female I could really hang on to except for her. And that's how it is nowadays, man. I mean, a lot of guys are trying to hold on to their little shorty because it's hard to excuse me. It's hard to my water. It's hard to get a it's hard to get a little female around nowadays. So a lot, you know, it's crazy, man. Like I said, I'm not taking no sides on abusive relationships. Like I said, the man should know she ain't shit, and the woman should know the man ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all should both just leave each other alone and try to find a new partner. Or if you can't find a new partner, just be alone. Or just take a break from some type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? A man is gonna take a man. It depends on how he looks and shit. But if he's average, it's gonna take him a long. It depends. It might take him some time. I don't know, to find a new shorty. But a girl should go easily find me. Or no, you all know that situation. She could find a new man in like a second. And another thing about abusive relationships is mentally draining, and you could easily fuck up a girl's mind by beating on her ass, you know, beating the shit out of her like each and every day. And she's gonna be totally scared of you. She won't probably tell her family members or anything because that guy probably be threatening her each and every day, saying, "Yo, if you ever tell I'm such and such, unalive you." And the female, she be scared. You know what I mean? She be scared. Like I said, man, everybody in this life, everybody in this life have their own path they could choose. Either the good or bad. You know what I mean? My little sister, she was in an abusive relationship. You know what I'm saying? This is like years ago and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like I think like a decade ago or some shit. I overheard them talking about it. And long story short, the dude she was with, kept on beating on her ass. Just kept beating her ass each and every day and shit. His name was Ray. And I was gonna try to talk some sense into my little sister at that time, but I did not. I think at that time, me and her wasn't speaking. Nah, me and her wasn't speaking. But yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, even though she was getting her ass whooped, she still stuck with him and stayed with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Going over to his crib. So like I said, man, women they love misery, they love pain, they love drama. They like to play fight with you. And the guys too, man. Same thing with the guys. You got the guys, they get drunk, they get out of control, and then they start beating the shit out of their girlfriend for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy. I've seen girls with black eyes. I've seen guys choking the shit out of them. And I just turn my head, like, put on my little music. I just turn my head and I keep on walking, man. I know it sounds fucked up. I know it sounds messed up, but at the end of the day, women, they don't like the good guys. They do not like the good guys. So many women tell me that the good guys, they was boring. They no fun to hang out with. So they like the bad boys, man. But at the same time, females, just remember the bad boys come with consequences. Sometimes you might be here, and then the next time you won't be here. I'm not smoking, you guys. I'm drinking water. So don't be thinking if I'm huffing and puffing, that's because I'm breathing in the air. But with that being said, you guys, I'm about to go get me something to eat. Well, I'm gonna chill here for a little bit more, and then I'm gonna give me something to eat, and then I'm gonna just go back to the crib. As usual, always gotta say this at the end of my videos. Keep me in your prayers. Hopefully it works. Just pray for me. I know I have issues. I got a lot of issues. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. And each and every day is a fight. Each and every day is a fight. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Damn, this like the third time I've seen this freaking. Y'all see that? Look. Let's see if I can catch it. Anyways, with that being said, you guys, I'm out. Pray for me, and I'll catch you on my next video. I'm out. 1.